Chris, we used to have debates on the bus about whether or not swearing was like ethical.
Yeah. No, that is
Like,
true.
Is that where the
now
no
I
politics
swear-
on the bus came from?
No, it didn't.
No.
That was 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I do very much remember that I would talk about like people swearing all the time for no real reason whatsoever was cringe and added nothing to the conversation.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's reasonable and fair. But
Was that also your opinion?
I think we shared that opinion, yeah.
I just here's what I remember.
But maybe.
Disba probably remembers too. At one point, we had like Miss Missouri come to our school and give a speech, and she's like, "I don't ever cuss." I was like, "What?" at the time, but I lived by that for quite a while. I would never cuss. I would never say a curse word in my life because Miss Missouri told me not to do it, and she was going for Miss USA. And then I told that to I told that to my parents. I was like, yeah, cussing's useless. I pretty much spat out whatever she spat out. I can't recall what it was. Her entire spiel. Either way, I remember the first time I cussed in front of my mother. I was just restating something Devin said, and I used the word pussy. And my mother's like, I would never say that word in front of my mother. But now we just say fucks and whatnot in front of each other. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I mean, mine had nothing to do with Miss Missouri. I just grew up in a more, I don't know,
Civil
I just-
age.
a more civil age, yeah.
You would have had
Nah,
to
I mean,
gone
like-
to that event though, unless you just happened to be
I mean,
sick that day.
No, I'm sure I probably did. It just didn't stick out in my mind. I was like, yeah, whatever. Okay, that's nothing special.
It was the first time I saw a lady who got me bricked up, dog, and she told me not to cuss.
I can say that it definitely would not have been the first time I saw a lady. I've been bricked up for as long as I can remember.